Morning. I can't see. Oh, there you are. Your picture was disappearing. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. That's cool. No, not really. Yeah, my cousin. He ain't here right now, though. I ain't seen him anyway. I mean, it ain't like you can ever tell for sure the black person's house, huh? Like, I mean, it's just one of them first things you gotta learn as a white person in the world. Like, when you're at black people's houses, it's one thing you always gotta keep in mind, which is you gotta know if you're at a black person's house, it's gonna be other black folk also at that house. It's kind of like the one thing you can bank on in a way. And more often than not, it's going to be a whole lot of other black folk at that house. And they might be family or they might not. Because as a white person, you ain't necessarily going to always pick up on the difference. So you just got to roll with it. Be like, oh, I'm here at this black dude's house. And now I see that there are other black folk at this house also. And you ain't gonna try to figure out all the ins and outs of the situation, cause as a white person, it will escape you. So you just gotta meet them other black folk and more or less go about your business with the original black person. Basically, don't ever walk into no black person's home expecting to see one or two black people. I mean, you might see one or two black people, or you might see none, like right now. But other it's other black folk there you ain't picked up on yet, or they're going to be there very shortly. I guess the moral of the situation is when you're at a black person's home, it's going to be additional black folk at that home. And, well, it's one of them things that a whole lot of white folk don't understand. A lot of us don't get that. We get caught unawares because, you know, white people really ain't like that so much. Well, no, it ain't that. It's just we tend to limit the number of other people in our homes on any given day, irregardless of the racial makeup. So it ain't a parallel situation. Like, I mean, if you're black, you ain't got to worry about showing up at a white people's house to see this one white person you know, just to suddenly find yourself in a thicket of white folk. Like, damn! It's a lot of Caucasians in here. I didn't expect that. That ain't really gonna happen. It's not so much of a realistic scenario. If you ever find yourself with a whole lot of white folk around, you knew about it in advance. I pretty much guarantee you. It's just different. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Well, I would say it's more like his cousin ain't black. Yeah, I reckon at some point they up and realized they had a cracker in the wood pile. It's just a less polite way to say white person. No, cracker in the wood pile, it ain't no big deal if you get referred to as a cracker. I mean, not everyone exactly approves of the terminology, but you know, the main thing is you don't want to get called a devil. That's when you really know you're on the wrong track. Yeah, but it's like the worst thing you can call a white person, so I generally wouldn't recommend it. I would find another way to express the same idea. Well, no, if you call a black person a devil, it ain't really gonna mean nothing. I mean, it's probably not a kind thing to do, but you can call a black person a devil all day long. It ain't really gonna make much sense, you know. But I highly recommend you don't call a white person that unless they're like really bad. In many or most cases, I would choose another term. Yeah, it's definitely not the norm. Okay, all right. I think we were at page 53. Maybe on. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you. About not being smart. Well, you know, I would say you're an example of making me feel smarter, like you were saying, which I guess might be more of an irony, seeing as you're a teacher, which is a very smart person or career. I guess it's mostly because you listen to my ideas and you're kind of understanding if I have a question or whatnot. So you talked to Katie, huh? Oh, hang on. Daggum. See. Dog, this thing is really complicated. Hey, Lamont! Are you here yet? Alright. Okay, hang on. Lamont!